So let's start off with the first game of this video, the first pickup, and that is Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1. This most likely is going to be my last game that I ever play on the original Switch. What way to go out. And I bet you're asking the reason why I've not bought the Switch 2 yet. The reason is simple, because I don't see any reason to. Like, they're putting games up for £65, like Zelda Breath of the Wild and Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Upscale graphics for £65? Nah, it's not worth it for me. I'm just waiting for better games to come out, such as a new Mario game or a new Zelda game, and I don't see the reason to spend £400 for playing the same games. I know there's games like Donkey Kong Bonanza, and then there's games like Cyberpunk, but again, I've already bought Cyberpunk for the PS5. If I was going to buy Cyberpunk, why should I pay £65 for a Switch 2 version where I can get it on the PS5, which is more better and successful hardware? So yeah, it's just not for me yet. But once a better game comes out for it, I'm going to be all over the Switch 2. So back to this, what we're starting with. This collection comes with the SNES games as well as the iconic 3, and those were the original Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, and one of the most iconic PS2 games, Metal Gear 3 Snake Eater. Recently, a remaster of that game came out. I would suggest playing that if you are going to play Snake Eater. But if you want to know the origins of Metal Gear, this is it. This collection also came out on the PS5 as well as the PS4, but here is the Switch version. So guys, give this game a go. It's a fantastic game, brilliant stealth game, and it never ever disappoints. What would start the video? So the next game in my collection, guess what guys, it's yet another remaster. This is what this generation is about. It's all about remasters. It's sad to see the innovation of gaming gone, but a remaster, you can't complain. So this remaster is from a game from 2006 which is called Radicals Nova, the Mysterious of the Soulless Army, and here is the remaster of that. So I've got to say right off the bat, this remaster is really good. I love the story. You are Detective Radicals Nova the 14th, and your job as a summoner is to protect the capital of Japan, and this game is set in 1930s Japan from paranormal threats. So this game's story goes all over the place. It's an amazing story, let me tell you, and your cat Gauto guides you along the journey. So this game, you must look at detail. There's also side quests. Again, with the battle system, you got to understand this game is from 2006. The battle system is very minimal and it's very simplistic, because every time you start a battle, it creates like a little battlefield where you must take out your enemies and just level up your characters. So yeah, if you not give this game a go yet, trust me, buy it, because this game is really good, and that is Radicals Nova, the Mysterious of the Soulless Army remastered. A really good game. And the next game, I've not opened it yet because I've got such a big backlog. I'm just waiting for the right time to play it, and that is for one of my favorite games of all time, Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. When I played the original game, hang on, let me get the original game out. So where's the original game? Let me try to find it. It's here somewhere. I have to find it. There you go. So when I bought the original game in 2017, I was messing up. I'm thinking, what a game! What a game. This game is an anomaly because you don't get new games, a new IP. This is one of the most successful new IPs from Sony, absolute masterpiece. So when they announced the remaster, now I've got to say this. When they announced the remaster, I'm thinking this game barely been out for the original game, barely been out for nearly a decade, it's only been out for like 5 years. They announced a remaster, it didn't make sense. But I want to see what the game will look like upscaled and on PS5 as well as new TVs. So yeah, I can't wait to play this. At the moment it's sealed, but boy, if they announce Horizon Zero Dawn, the third part, I'm definitely gonna play this and then move on to the third part. So yeah, if you've not played Horizon Zero Dawn, the original one, get this, because this is the best way to play it. And then try Horizon Forbidden West, which is another great game. And guys, guess what? Yet another sealed game, and that is The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. In the history of gaming, I've never seen a game get remastered more often than Last of Us. It comes to a point where there's going to be a remaster of remaster of remaster. Sony, stop it. Stop it. Because it doesn't make sense. And why are you keep remastering the same game? It doesn't make sense. Like for example, let me see if I got the original. There you go, look. I've got Last of Us remastered here. I've got Last of Us. Hang on, 1 second. Hold the phone here. Where is it? Look again. Last of Us Part 1 remastered. Now we're getting a Part 2 remastered. For me, it doesn't make sense. Like, why would you remaster a game that you already remastered? So for me, it's a cash grab. But I've got a thing to keep it sealed. I'm thinking, should I open this game or should I get it digitally? At the moment, I want it sealed. I'll give it a go later on. But again, this is what we have come to. This is where the game's innovations are dying. Sony needs to, progress and find new ideas, because at the moment these remasters are getting seller. So guys, if you've not played Last of Us Remastered Part 2, don't get me wrong, Last of Us is one of the greatest things that Sony's ever created and one of the greatest games of all time, hands down. What a story. But if you want to play Part 2, this is the way to do it. Excellent pickup. So on to the next game, the next pickup, and this game I can't wait to play it, and again it's sealed, and that is Yakuza Like a Dragon in Hawaii. So with Yakuza, it's a spiritual successor to Shenmue, and Shenmue, I don't care what anyone says, Shenmue is one of the greatest games of all time, and this is like one of the most spiritual successors you can get. So with Yakuza, it's hit or miss. There's been some great Yakuza games and there's been some good ones. You gotta understand, with Yakuza, there's loads of Japanese influence. It's definitely made for the Japanese market, and people normally associate Yakuza as a Japanese GTA type of game. But for me, Yakuza has its own thing going on. Like, it's crazy ideas. Now, so many great Yakuza games have had crazy. I remember the PS2, those games were more serious. But over time, Yakuza had become a bit of a joke game, which is quite disappointing for myself. But when I say joke, it's joke and fun. That's what games are meant to be. So with Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, I'm thinking, what the hell? This guy was a kingpin in Tokyo, and now he's a bloody pirate in Hawaii. How did we get that far? But yeah, it is what it is, people. It is what it is. I haven't played it yet. I can't wait to play it. It's sealed, as you can see. And guys, if you have played Yakuza in Hawaii, please let me know in the comments below, because I really want to try this game out. Another great pickup. The next pickup was a blind buy I thought for £5 PS5 game, and trust me, you barely get PS5 games for £5. And that is Matchbox Driving Adventures. The reason I bought this, as you know, I'm a crazy trophy hunter. I've got, now check this out, I've got 1,294 platinums. I've got the highest level in trophies. When it comes to level, I'm on level 999, and this game is an easy platinum. You can complete this game in 3 to 5 hours for £5. Not a bad price. Is it a good racer? No, it is bare bone. It's got no personality. It is just basically a very cartoony, very kiddie game. I expected more of a challenge, but again, this game does not outstay its welcome. If we do enjoy simplistic toy races, this is it. For me, it's an easy platinum, but I did not enjoy it as much as I did with Hot Wheels. If I had to pick between Hot Wheels and Matchbox, Hot Wheels all day, because with Hot Wheels, you're gonna get more variety. This game, there's no variety, you just repeat yourself over and over again. So on to the next game. When it comes to Capcom Fight Collection, I don't know the fascination of putting it on PS4. PS5 has been for 5 years, and they always put the collection on PS4. It just drives me crazy, and that is Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics. The games, the famous 2D games you get with this. Check this out. You get X-Men Children of Atom. You get the Punisher arcade game. You get Marvel superheroes. You get X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Marvel vs. Capcom. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Marvel superhero vs. Street Fighter. What else do you need? If you enjoy iconic 90s arcade 2D fighters, this is it. Look at the front cover, man. Look at the artwork on the front cover. What a game! But my favorite game from this collection, hands down, is Marvel vs. Capcom Collection 2, because I grew up with that. It was a fun game, but for me, I am a more of a 3D fighting game, and for me, it does break my heart because we don't get 3D fighters enough. Not to cuss on 2D fighters, I think 2D games are fantastic, but in a world where 3D fighting games should be a thing, now it's not, because now it's all we got now is Tekken and Street Fighter. Street Fighter is barely a 3D game, let's be real. But I can't wait for Virtua Fighter to come out, and I've been years waiting for a Tekken collection. Never gonna happen. It is what it is. But for this, Capcom Fighting Collection will not disappoint. That's for sure. I'm just thinking, why do they always put on PS4? Put on PS5, because look, I'm trying to clear for the PS5, and I'm always ending up with PS4 games. And guess what, guys? My next pickup, the final game of this pickup, is again another sealed game, not opened it yet. It's a blind buy as well, so for cheap price. That is Hogwarts Legacy. I know many of you guys have gotten PS5. I might get the PS5 now, just so I keep this sealed, because with PS4 now, and this being one of the last few PS4 games ever released, I might keep this sealed and get the PS5 version. So as you know, I'm a massive Harry Potter fan. I enjoyed the books, the movies. If you want to know what my favorite movie is, Harry Potter 2, Chamber of Secrets, hands down. If you want to argue that, leave in the comments below. But with the Hogwarts Legacy, this is what Harry Potter fans have been waiting for years. And for years, I've assumed, in my personal opinion, that Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on the PS2 is still, to this day, the greatest Harry Potter game of all time. I haven't played this yet. So guys, is this on par with Chamber of Secrets? I've seen the gameplay. Trust me, the gameplay looks really good. The gameplay at the moment, when I was watching on YouTube, looks really, really good. And I can't wait to play it. I can't wait to explore the world of Hogwarts freely. And guys, what do you think of Hogwarts Legacy? Did it live up to reputation? Am I too late in playing it because it's been out for a couple of years? Leave in the comments below. And guys, that's the final game of this pickup. What's your favorite pickup in this video? And should I do more pickup videos? Again, I'll leave it all up to you. I'm going to pick up a few games next week and share them at a later date. Anyways guys, on Sunday, episode 44 of the PS2 Collector. Don't be late. Stay tuned. And guys, don't, as always, forget to subscribe. Take care.